प्रणाम स्वीकार करो साई महादेवा। प्रणाम स्वीकार करो साई महादेवा।
In this post, we begin analyzing message 14 that begins, Believer, I am the Buddha. Teacher is the divine wisdom. In this discipline, the teacher is the absolute truth. We will see how love is another word for absolute truth, and that love is the overarching teaching of the messages. The time is Guru Purnima, July 24, 1983. And Jackie is ill and being cared for at the home of a caregiver. She reports that Sai Baba appeared and placed vibhuti on her forehead and neck. When asked why Sai has come, she says, bottom line, just for love. Jackie is medicated because of pain.
In the actual physical form he was here? Actual physical form?
So pretty.
On your forehead?
He goes, and then he went like this, and he went like this,
And then they put one down on your throat.
and he went like
Lift
this.
up your throat just a second. Yeah, with the tear. And the tear and the vibhuti both. What is it here for?
Bottom line, just for love.
Though I have the gift of prophecy, and understand all mysteries, and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains, and have not charity, love, I am nothing. Swami tells us to love all. This is an enlightened directive from God, to love all creation and beyond. In our spiritual growth, we awaken to our yearning to merge into God Brahman, to realize that separateness is ignorance. The truth is that everything is a manifestation of Brahman God, and it is a natural progression to yearn to merge into the One, into Brahman. The difference between worldly love and pure Atmic divine love is the purity. Divine Atmic love is purely selfless. It gives, it never receives. Beyond the ignorance of duality, there is only Advaita, truth, oneness, Atmic selflessness, Brahman, love. Everything is Brahman, love. Love is an important part of Message 14. Message 14 indicates that the teacher is divine wisdom, absolute truth. Mentioned in Message 1 is Parabrahman and Dundempai Denpa Satya, an obscure Tibetan Buddhist term, both meaning absolute truth. And here we see, as also mentioned in other messages as well, that this divine wisdom, this absolute truth, is love. Almost all previous messages extol this love. For instance, in Message 3, Dayavi Prakriti is mentioned. The guidance of the spiritual nature is called Dayavi Prakriti, divine nature. and in the Bhagavad Gita is described as the primal motive force. Jackie describes this force as the electrical energy in the universe of manifestations, charity of love immortal, the luminous nature of love. Love is the basic motive force for creation, guiding us to our foremost responsibility to respect and protect God's creation. And even though counterintuitive to some, our deepest non-dual understanding is Sai's directive to love all. We can counter bad behavior in the dual world by speaking the truth pleasingly, but never forget this divine directive to love all. As we draw to the end of reporting on these messages, I would like to review some of the main points along the way, including the one-page summary of the 14 messages, while always remembering that the highest truth is love.
Mrityunjayaya Namah.
I received mystical messages from Satya Sai Baba that describe the path to peace that cures current-day chaos. These mystical messages occurred after I gave Sai Baba my first book, Sai Baba, the Holy Man, and the Psychiatrist, in 1975. And he told me that he would come into my psychiatric practice. At first, I didn't know what he meant, but shortly thereafter, I was referred to patient Jackie, who had a severe headache and pain syndrome considered to be psychogenic in origin, because while seizing, she would have a normal EEG, normal brain waves. Her pain was so severe that she became suicidal and would require psychiatric hospitalization for protection and treatment. This happened many times until 1981, when she had a diagnostic brain biopsy done by neurosurgeons at UCSD, the large university hospital of the University of California, San Diego. The minimal vasculitis that they found could not have caused her severe pain and depression. However, following the biopsy, she did improve and left treatment for 2 years. Then, 2 years later, in 1983, she called, saying that Sai Baba was appearing to her in a dreamlike state and chanting foreign languages. Over the next 2 months, from June to July 1983, she received 14 messages from Sai Baba, spoken to her in Sanskrit-related languages that have profound meaning to our Sai and world communities about finding the peace that cures current-day chaos. Here is a one-page summary of the 14 messages. Beings of love, I am the boundless absolute truth, creator of the divine sound that manifests as all of nature. I can also manifest to you in any way that I want. You have entered the stream of enlightened spirituality, and I am your teacher and director on the path to the highest morality, the truth. I am the boundless, imperishable, charity of love. I am immortal. I am Satya Sai Baba. I am known as Absolute Brahman, as well as Buddha of light and compassion. I am the destiny of living beings. I am the non-beating sound. The female has purified psychic power. My enlightened word directs you to the divine bliss that is realized when the ego is destroyed. I am directing you in a yajna, with the aim of the unfolding of what is within you. For within the heart of every being is Atman. Great forbearance is needed. In time, both the female principle and Sai Baba go to heaven, a non-dual state where there is no fear. Do not delay. Let God assure you on the path to the divine state. As of now, the female principle's mental powers are harmful to the girl down on earth. All mental powers are a manifestation of ego and not real. Brahman is the basis of the world. I am the three forms of God, Trimurti, and also the formless Brahman, primordial, the body of law, and immortal. I have heard your suffering. I am the glory of the age of truth, supreme peace. I have seen a left-handed teacher meeting the female principle. This embodied teacher is the disciple of the root of fire and the cause of suffering. He is a false illusion that desires the mind of man. The real teacher, Sai Baba, directs you to a purified mind, the universal self, to enlightenment. O worthy one, be fearless in this time of upheaval. Embody divine unity. You are to do a great sacrifice. Don't linger. The left-handed teacher is not far away from the female principle and is constructing a fearful reality that is injurious to the female principle. You must perform a religious rite in order to counter the effects of the left-handed teacher. I, in the form of divine wisdom, will direct you too in the performance of a yajna that sacrifices ego to establish a higher wisdom of unity. Absolute devotion is the brilliant sun needed for this awakening. Awakened wisdom and the enlightened age are inseparable and linked. This is the truth. And the truth is love.
Mrityunjayaya